Brendan. I always hated that his name was Brendan.
In the remake, he's really, like, overbearing, and it makes me want to kill him.
Honestly, they're all overbearing. They're anime characters.
I don't know, just... that remake was really disappointing.
Oris?
Oh, yeah. It still feels really good to be playing
Holy
this one.
shit, I'm sorry, I just looked at the screen. That bitch is big.
Whoa! But yeah, I don't know, this game, maybe because I have such a strong nostalgia for it.
Yeah.
But I still love playing this one.
It's because you have a strong nostalgia for it.
Well, it's... because I have a nostalgia for Fire Red, right? But
Yeah.
I've gone through Kanto like 5 million times.
Yeah.
So I can't do it. This one, I mean, honestly, like, you know, me and my brother played it a lot, and then the neighbor helped us get, like, all the Reggies, and that was really fun. And it was, like, when we learned, you know, what?
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I turned my head. I was looking for ghosts.
Yeah.
I didn't see that happen.
Hey, Mom, you got shoes for me?
Oopsie doops.
Give me shoes.
No. She doesn't give you the shoes until you leave. I think you have to beat Brendan.
What?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Are we gonna need a walkthrough for Pokemon Emerald?
No, shut up. I'm cool. I need to train like a level or 2.
Okay.
I used to turn it off. I mean, I'm not the only one, but like I used to turn the game off if I would lose.
Speaking of turning the game off, save. This was the day. This is in the days before auto saved. You cannot forget.
Oh yeah, I'll do that when I kill this dog.
God, I was playing earlier. I was playing Nightmare Creatures. Wait, no, I wasn't. I was thinking about Nightmare Creatures. I was playing Bioshock Infinite earlier.
Oh, you got that?
Yeah.
Cool.
That game's autosave is like really old school. Well, when I say old school, I mean like last gen. I won't get into it here, but I'll just talk about like bad anything is worse than no anything.
What do you mean?
Like if something is implemented or you have something and it's bad, you'd rather have nothing, honestly.
I think that's what my feelings were about the remake.
Mm.
They didn't do anything, and like all the areas that I was excited to explore were extremely underwhelming. I was expecting more to do with the, like I said, Moss Deep, the rocket ship, not Moss Deep. What was it? Slateport.
Slateport.
Wait, was it Slateport? I don't know.
I think it was Slateport.
It was one of those.
Wait, no, is it Dewford? No, wait.
No, Dewford was Brawley or whatever.
Oh, it is Slateport, because you go there and then there's the trading area.
Yeah, the market.
Yeah, the market.
Yeah.
By the way, I forgot what a market was.
But yeah, I don't know. I always like Fortree, and I like the diving mechanic, and for some reason I just wasn't good on that one. When did you... Oh, I healed. Wow.
When did you learn Absorb?
Oh, like 2 seconds ago.
Wow.
It's okay.
It's almost like the people at home can tell it's 11:36 p.m.
It's okay.
Ugh.
He kind of looks like he's flipping you off.
He kind of looks like he's upset that I said anything.
Or I'm telling my... What's wrong with me?
I don't know, but just now I lost all faith in my ability to commentate. So something must have come over us. It's the you know in the Bible.
The bubble.
You know in the Bible.
Yes.
When in the Bible.
Which part?
The part where the guy he's like, hey, I'm gonna send the spirit of death over your houses, right?
Mm-hmm. And you have to put the blood on the windows?
We have to put the blood on the windows. We didn't put our Gamer Girl bathwater over the windows, and so we got hit with a wave of lethargy. I don't know why Gamer Girl bathwater would protect you from that.
It doesn't. It actually gives you diseases. Just kidding. It doesn't, because she didn't soak her asshole in it.
See, that's not the biggest hustle ever, right? The biggest hustle, I think.
Shenmue 3.
I was gonna talk about artist shit.
What?
You never heard of artist shit?
No.
Well, it's a call it art. This man took a dump, and he put it in a bunch of cans, and then he closed them, and he sold it. It was called artist shit, and guess what? People bought him for hundreds of dollars per can.
Christian didn't even go that far. They sold soda cans that they drank out of and then just signed their name. Hey man, don't do that.
What?
It's hurting my eyeballs. How do you live like this?
What am I talking about?
Please, hold on.
Okay, hold on. Hey, I'll put it back.
Thank you.
I have that power. For a moment, I could see color and it was beautiful, but because you were uncomfortable, don't worry. I'll bear that burden for you.
You know all those videos about the colorblind glasses and how like they'll record the people and then it's like beautiful, and then they all start crying.
I've only ever seen the one.
It was a big trend. It was like they use them for ads too.
Yeah.
But they've done that with like deaf, like the hearing aids and stuff.
That one seems way more messed up.
It is okay. So when I took my ASL class, he shed light on. Wow, so I'm not using his word.
He's a fire type.
Shut up! I thought I could win.
No, just use pound.
He beat him. No stop.
Okay, should I tell a story?
I'm gonna win. No, I got it. Okay, so ASL, they were talking about like hearing aids generally can cause many problems. So there's a lot of kids that have to stop using them because it's too complicated. They don't take all the time, and they're so expensive, and they just cause like anxiety because they would assume that it would work, but it doesn't. And why are you shoving?
I'm not. I'm just trying to put it closer to your mouth. It's just a microphone. You don't have any problem shoving it up your freaking nose to scream into it yesterday.
But anyway, the issue that arises from children getting hearing aids is generally it's pushed on them as if they're broken and need to be fixed, and that's not the case. What usually ends up happening is, like most deaf children are born to hearing parents, and a lot of the time the parents, they don't want to learn ASL, they don't want to go through all that, so they pressure their kids into either getting a hearing aid if they can afford it, or the kid's just like isolated, and it really sucks. It's better now because there's a lot more resources, but the idea that like I think he said like 1% of I'm not gonna speak on statistics, but most of the time these kids don't even get a chance to communicate with their parents, and so they get the hearing aid trying to please them, and it doesn't take. It hurts their ears, like it's too sensitive, or it just doesn't fit their whatever is going on in like their ear canal, because everyone's super unique. But yeah, that sucks. So you guys, yeah.
Look at that little airplane right there. You see the airplane?
What airplane?
Oh. I put it on the screen, don't worry.
Oh, where's it going?
It's about to take off. I actually want to say there was a video I watched a long time ago. If I can remember, I'll put it in the description, and by that I mean I'm gonna put it in the description. About disabilities throughout history, and the guy in the video, I don't remember what his logic was, but it sounded pretty good to me. I mean, it's been like 2 to 3 years since I've seen this video, but he did a video on disabilities throughout history, right? And his thing was like, his theory was like, it's likely that these people throughout history, like oracles and stuff that are remembered, they were probably had like mental disabilities or just like physical disabilities of some kind, like deafness or blindness or something. And if you were born with that, it was like generally perceived that you were touched by the gods or something, and so you were a holy person, and that kind of uniqueness was valued differently back then. Well, I don't know how true that is. It sure sounds like a possibility. But I like to think that the reason that was efficiency was not as important then as it became later on. So as in industry and just things started changing, we were like, okay, we don't have time for you not being able to hear. I have to crank this freaking wheel to produce yarn.
Yeah,
feed my kids.
I think a lot of jobs didn't really require you to have a certain level of communication like that. So it's like Game of Thrones and like a lot of fantasy things like to show people that they're deaf or they have a mental what's the correct term? Is it just a
what?
Handicap?
What? Yeah, a handicap is a handicap.
Okay, well I don't know. Oh, disability is the generally. I couldn't remember. It's late.
Okay.
My brain's. I'm tired.
Okay, I'll put the bullwhip away.
No, I want to make sure I'm speaking correctly. But anyway, Yeah, it's the.
Oh.